How do we feel about Sabrina Carpenter potentially banning phones at her concerts? In case you haven't heard, Sabrina told Rolling Stone that she is open to the idea of having fans have their phones locked away, which is something that many artists already do at their shows. Sabrina said that she's open to this idea because she saw Silk Sonic in Las Vegas, and it was the best concert experience she ever had because everyone had their phones locked away, which allowed them to live in the moment. And I'm not gonna lie, I do see both sides to having phones banned at concerts and allowing fans to have them. I go to a couple concerts a year, and the ones I seem to enjoy the most are the ones where I don't record a lot. For example, when I went to the Eras tour in LA, my show was one of the ones that was being recorded, so I actually don't have a lot of videos from this concert because I was living in the moment, knowing that my show was already being filmed. And 2 years later, it's still the best concert I've ever been to. Even earlier this month, I saw Coldplay and took maybe 3 videos, and it was a 10 out of 10 experience. I was literally like this, listening to Yellow. There's even a part in the concert where Chris tells fans to put their phones away, which is something that a lot of artists tell their fans to do now. But on the other hand, yes, it's okay for fans to want to capture memories, which is something that Sabrina even acknowledges in her article, especially when you think about how expensive concert tickets are now. I also feel like being allowed to record at concerts still allows people who can't afford to go to the actual show experience it. I probably could have worded that better, but you know what I mean. Again, we're going to use the Eras tour for example. The acoustic sets in particular would be viewed by over 100,000 people online thanks to live streams, which I feel like helped the tour become a bigger phenomenon than it already was. And that's because people were allowed to have their phones out. Also, let's be real, even if phones get banned at concerts, things are still gonna get leaked. Remember Beyonce's concert in Dubai? People were only allowed to record the ending of it, but still the whole concert ended up online. Also, Sabrina acknowledges that banning phones at her concerts would piss off her fans. But what do you guys think? Should she do it? Should she just keep things how they are? Let me know in the comments.